Counter-Strike has a long history from being a Half-Life mod created from a map editor to a full-fledged esport. The game has been around for a long time and has seen many changes in its time being around. I mean shit, the game's older than me. With Counter-Strike being around for so long, it's no secret that it's going to have some maps that will come and go as the game gets older. Today we're going to be going over the humble beginnings of Counter-Strike's many maps, from maps that are still around today to maps that were removed completely.
Real fam shit, we rockin' like we is played. Killers run this shit, if you step up you get enslaved. Taking all this money just to heal up all the pain. Rocking all these shows and smoking up all that dank.
So as I said earlier, Counter-Strike started out as a Half-Life 2 mod created by Min Lee in 1999 using Half-Life's original engine, Gold Source. However, Valve had not yet released their software development kit for Gold Source yet, but announced that it would be released sometime in the near future, allowing Min Lee to work on player models before anything else. A short time later, a man named Jess Cliff would assist Min Lee in creating maps with his connections to the map creating community to eventually create maps for the game. The earliest of these maps that I could find being CS_Siege, which was released in Beta 1.0.
Greetings.
This map takes place in some kind of facility in the middle of the nowhere, and there isn't much in this map besides being able to look into cameras, but that's about it. The map was created by a man named Justin D. Jung on June 19th, 1999 after being approached by Jess Cliff about making maps for Counter-Strike, to which Justin agreed. This is when Siege was created, which was also followed by another map Justin made called Docks. Tragically, however, Justin would pass away at 18 and would have his name included in Aztec and Dust 2 as Easter eggs to memorialize him. The first bomb defusal map in Counter-Strike was a map called Prodigy, a map created by a man named Alexander Manilov who was introduced to Counter-Strike at a LAN party where he immediately became hooked on the game and worked on Prodigy that same day. This map also used the original Half-Life textures and models, as Prodigy and Siege were created using the same engine. This map had a very confusing layout, causing it to be very unpopular compared to other bomb defusal maps. If you want to learn more about this map, I highly recommend this video by Penguin. The link to this video, as well as all my other sources, will be linked in the description for you to watch yourself. There's another hostage rescue map that I think is pretty cool and worth talking about. This map being 747, which was developed by Leon during fall of 1999. However, he never got around to finishing the map. That's when Jeff Cliff contacted a man named Steven Superville and asked him if he would finish the map where Leon left off. He agreed and worked on the map for around 2 months and completely redid the inside of the plane, as well as some other things around the map. Another cool thing about this map is that it's the only official map to have 5 hostages rather than 4. Why this decision was made, I have no idea, but it's a small detail and it makes the map stand out. Steven also worked on another map called Station, but there isn't much that I can find about this map as it was cut in the early stages of Counter-Strike's life. I really couldn't even find YouTube videos about this map, so there isn't really any documented history about how this map came to be. Another notable map was Militia, which was originally seen in Counter-Strike 3.0, and you might have remembered this map from Global Offensive. However, the old version is very different, with some areas being remade completely. The map was removed from Global Offensive in 2017, but was later re-added mid-December with a Christmas theme. This map currently isn't in Counter-Strike 2, but with the holiday season already here, we might see it come back. Personally, I would really like to see Cache re-added to the map pool, as it was my personal favorite map in Global Offensive. I have seen some versions of it on the workshop, which you should be seeing on screen right now. I know a lot of people really want to see this map back as well, so let's hope Valve pulls through and re-adds this fan favorite map. Now let's go over some of the more popular maps like Dust 2. Dust 2 is created by David Johnson as a sequel to the original Dust. However, many people at the time considered Cobblestone to be the spiritual successor to the original Dust. The map was actually called Dust 3 in its early development stages until Jess Cliff was like, bro, this is fucking stupid, to which the map name was changed to Dust 2. The map used to look a lot different back in the day. Even when Global Offensive first dropped, it looked way different than it does today. Most notably, in my opinion, being the doorway at T-spawn no longer being viewable from double doors near CT spawn, meaning you could no longer snipe people off rip. This map was apparently also on the 360 version of Counter-Strike, but we don't talk about the Xbox Counter-Strike. Nuke was also a map that was in the older versions of Counter-Strike, originally created by Joe Bing in 1999 after creating maps for other games like Duke Nukem 3D and Half-Life before picking up map creating for Counter-Strike. The creation of his first map, Nuke, attracted more attention than all of his other maps, causing him to move his efforts to Counter-Strike. Nuke used to be way different than it is today, with long hallways in a basement area. This map was added into the old Counter-Strike map pool, but in 2012, a man named Salvador Garroza, hope I'm saying that right, would recreate Nuke under the name DE_Nuke_VE, aka Nuke Revisited, and reworked areas of the map, to which Valve later added these changes to the official version of the map. One of the areas that Nuke used to not have was secret, but it was later added sometime when the map was revisited. Nuke looks like a completely different map in the old versions of the game, and honestly, I'm thankful for the version that we have now, as it's one of the more popular maps in Counter-Strike. The map used to look a lot darker and is missing a lot of props that the map has today, like nuclear reactor things at A and B, instead opting for boxes, and other parts of the map being moved or layouts being being changed completely. Inferno is one of those maps with the craziest glow-ups from CS Source to Global Offensive to Counter-Strike 2. Originally being created by Christopher Audi in 2001, Chris created multiple other iconic maps such as Aztec and Vertigo, as well as Inferno. Inferno is one of those more interesting maps in my opinion, as I only really like the wingman version of this map, but the changes that this map has been through is insane. The map originally used textures from Team Fortress Classic and again ran on the old Half-Life engine as it was in CS Source. The only real way you can appreciate this map and its changes is if you go into Counter-Strike and see them yourself. Huge props to Valve, as this map looks incredible and way better than it ever has before in any of the other Counter-Strike games. And that about wraps up this week's video. Huge thank you to the amount of support that I got on my last video. The first 100 views that I've ever gotten on this channel, and it's on a video that I think does deserve it, so... My dog just started barking. So thank you so much for all the support. Massive shout out to all of you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me a lot. I'm really trying to make this whole YouTube thing work, and... Yo, Sky, shut up! Sky! Sky! Chill! Fucking UPS. And that's only made possible by you guys supporting the channel. So please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.